Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking vice. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today? We good? Chillin'? Good. This guy's good as fuck. Seems like. Pretty good, pretty good. Eating premium, not milk chocolate. What? What the fuck, man? I've been sick for 3 weeks straight. What the fuck is this shit? It's Corona 2.0. Newly released.
Forsen, I don't know if you said no more links. I was on the toilet and had a huge shit that took some time to finish.
Okay.
Therefore I missed the intro. If you said so, I'm sorry. Anyway, here's my link for today.
Thanks for informing us. Thanks for sharing, sir. How's it hanging? Hanging pretty good. We're back in black for another episode on this beautiful Saturday morning. Long have we waited. I have a job interview next week. Well, you better take them while they're available, cause soon AI will take all that is available. Yeah. Pretty much so. I wish they would take my job, but no one, not even AI wants this shit. Not even AI wants to deal with your fucking degeneracy. So I'm stuck here. But let's make the best of it. We got some Sabronis, we got Pocket, thank you man, Gunther man, welcome back 40 months. Strutional. We got Kaizen Idreet, 18 months, thank you. Cacklol and Japanese characters 300 with the 5 years in a row. Wow. Here's your cringe sir. And he says, trickle in, mega lol. Trickle in. Come trickle my balls. Hey, Crash, Markabad, Mad Crunch, and Bosco, welcome back, spell 101 months. Very nice. Pepin the Writer and How Cow. The How Cow. Omgar, 5 gifted when I was away. Thank you very much, sir. Congratulations to all the lucky or unlucky winners. Calton, welcome.
I love Forsen so much. When I grow up, I want to be just like Forsen. When I grow up, I want to be a Forsen. When I grow up, I want to be the Forsen. Forsen, I want your hands. I want your lips. I want cock.
I don't blame you. Alright chat, what's happening? What did I miss being gone? What is the freshest on the menu? Alright. The appetizer of Euphoria. EU nations on Fridays backed a ban on AI systems generating sexualized deepfakes like rock. Seems like that was a thing a while ago now. I'm about to buy a 5080. For what reason? For what games, man? Doom Dark Ages, which has the Nuvo, has been cracked. Well, I'm sorry that happened to them. The players downloading that shit, that is. Pentagon sends land invasion on Middle East, Mr. Forsen. Israel
Hey,
about to
old
invade
man
Lebanon,
Sim,
action is coming.
get with the times, old man. There's peptides to reduce your aging. You're still natty if you use peptides. I suggest Retta CJC minus 1295, not C and the Wolverine stack for your old man bones.
Peptides to reduce your aging. What the fuck is a peptide? I don't know what that is. But I don't want to reduce my aging. I don't want another minute with your asses on this planet, alright? I'm done, I'm out of here. My people needs me, okay? I didn't watch Pluribus, no. Shut the hell up, man. Ozempic is a peptide. Ah. Right. You're my favorite solo male entertainer. Solo male? What's the alternative? Duo male? Streamers?
Good evening, Mr. Force. No clarification required. I just like the way this sounds. So I want to get me money's worth.
Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Force. Good evening, Mr. Force. Good evening,
Arson
Mr.
attack on
Force.
synagogue
Good evening,
and bombing
Mr.
at
Force.
Jewish school
Good
in
evening,
Netherlands.
Mr. Force.
Uh-oh. Are you gonna watch the new Spielberg movie? Which one is that? I'm out of the
Force and
loop.
CD.
I'm out of the loop. Alien movie. Well, maybe if it's coming to Netflix, I guess. Netflix has been pretty dry. I haven't watched much though. I've been reading. I've been reading. Well, I watched. One movie yesterday, but I haven't watched one in a while before that. I'm not telling you what book I'm reading, so you can spoil my asshole. Alright, shut the hell up. But yeah. We got a few links, chat. We got a few links. Yeah. Got a few links. I'm sure they're gonna be great today. Starting with the first one, which is this one.
Hi friends! Welcome back to Learning with Miss Raven. I'm so excited to learn with you today. Are you excited to learn together? Yes! Let's get started with the weather. Can you say weather, weather? For me, today is sunny where I live. What's the weather where you live? Is it sunny, partly cloudy, cloudy, windy, rainy, or snowy? What's the weather where you live? Wow. Let's say how we feel right now. Can you say feelings, feelings?
Feelings.
Miss Raven's
Nothing
feeling
more than
happy.
feelings.
Are you feeling happy? I hope you are, but if you're not, that's okay too. Are you feeling happy, sad, nervous, mad, proud, scared, silly, shy, or sleepy. Can you show me how to do these feelings? Let's do them together. Happy, happy, sad, sad, nervous, nervous, mad, mad, proud, proud, scared. Are you scared? Silly, silly, shy, shy, sleepy, sleepy. Great job showing me your feelings. It's okay to not be happy all the time. This is Fuzzy. Say hi, Fuzzy.
Bye, Fuzzy.
Hello Internet. Today we have this delicious looking 7900 XT from AMD. I don't know exactly what happened to this card, and I honestly don't care that much. All I want is to get it fixed and make another AMD owner happy, so let's get straight into it and get it done. As I mentioned earlier, AMD 7900 XTs are so delicious, someone couldn't resist to take a bite out of it, and now it's dead. So I'll start by repairing the crack first, and then we'll see.
How does this repair it? What are they doing?
In theory, crack is repaired, and presence of voltages on the board looks promising, so next step to take is to run a memory test. But I won't do that because I don't have the version that supports this card just yet. All I can do at this point is to look into the device manager and the GPU Z, both of which confirm memory errors, and knowing we had a crack and now we have memory issues, my only option is to start lifting memory chips closest to the crack and hope we find some ripped pads. And the more memory chips I remove, the more ripped pads I find. So it seems the crack size does not matter. And with that said, I will also reball the core, fix any ripped pads, and let's see if that helps.
Ain't no way this shit is cheaper than getting a new fucking AMD card.
Wait a minute, that card.
I don't get it. Is it making fun of people thinking that Bioshock really is some hardcore puzzle game or some shit? Because I haven't heard a single person who thinks that, but I guess maybe they did in the old days.
Reasonable conditions.
Thank you.
I reject them all.
Then you leave me no choice. I accept the job.
I'm sorry. I believe you've misunderstood. I'm not giving you the job. I'm simply affording you the opportunity to apply for it. Have a seat. We'll get started with the interview.
What? You're kidding. Please. All right.
So, that's what you wear to an interview?
Come on, dude. We've been friends for years.
Oh, pulling strings, are we?
Sheldon, for God's sakes, don't make me beg.
Bazinga! You've fallen victim to another one of my classic practical jokes. I'm your boss now. You may want to laugh at that. I'm ready!
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor, Dr. Sheldon Cooper.
Thanks, Shorty. I'll take it from here. All right, you people ready to have some fun? You have a basic understanding of differential calculus and at least 1 year of algebraic topology? Well, here come the jokes.
Hello, Force.
Why
Genuine
did the
question.
chicken cross
I
the
know you
Mobius
are a
strip
narcissistic
to get
atheist.
to the same
But
side
have you
of
ever thought
Bazinga?
this Minecraft journey is a
Neutron walks
test
into a
from
bar
one
and asks, "How
and
much for a
almighty
drink?" The
other
bartender says,
original?
"For you,
You
no
are
charge."
being tested, Force. Don't fail like and lean.
I know you're out there. I can hear you metabolizing oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. I understand why you're not enjoying this. Together in this car with my enhanced capabilities, we're like Knight Rider.
Except a Knight Rider, the car isn't a yammering sphincter.
You mock the sphincter, but the sphincter is a class of muscle without which human beings couldn't survive.
You will all turn to shit.
You know, it's a climactic story. It's called The Sperm Race, and it's young men putting their manhood to the test to see how fast their swimmers can go in front of a sold-out crowd. Mysterious white stuff. Shooting from a water gun made this moment borderline raunchy and entertaining. Downtown LA's night scene exploding Friday with an event billed as the world's first sperm race.
What the hell made you want to do this?
4 contestants came with the goal to win $10,000
Came.
in bragging rights for the strongest, fastest seaman.
I want to build Olympics for sperm.
Eric Zhu is one of the sperm racing organizers. With the help of wealthy investors, the 17-year-old Bay Area high school student and entrepreneur launching this epic competition to raise awareness on male fertility health.
The general public doesn't talk about it because it's so taboo. It's always been associated with adult entertainment or something that's degenerate. What we want to do is we want to make it more of like a sport or a different type of entertainment, but more of like
that's not
optimizing
degenerate.
biomarkers.
The contenders, who were handpicked out of dozens of young men, were given money each week to train their mind, bodies, and diets ahead of the viral, sold-out marathon.
When you really think about it, we all want our own individual sperm races to get onto this planet, so it's only fit that we make this a format that we could all watch and enjoy.
The competitors' sperm put into a microscopic racetrack, and then they're off. The sperm literally captured on this screen, swimming to the finish line. The winner celebrates while the loser gets slimed. But perhaps this was the matchup of the night. Male students from USC and UCLA. In the end, the Trojan won. The Bruin got creamed.
Okay, so Mark, I hope I educated you tonight. It all took place in this studio here behind me. Grammy-nominated rapper Ty Dolla $ign also performed. The organizers made history tonight. They say this is the first sperm race, but it will not be the last. Tim Pulliam, ABC 7, Eyewitness News.
Thank goodness this is a late night newscaster.
Yes, go Trojans. Thanks, Tim.
Tim, thank you.
Thanks, Arthur. Maybe not.
State?
Not really, no.
So you want to get mad and hit the computer because you made a mistake? Because your company made a mistake? You want to take it out on me?
I'm not taking it out on you.
So why did you get mad and hit the computer? Why did you get mad and hit the computer?
Because I have
I'm sure you're on camera, right?
Yeah, I am.
I'm sure you're on camera. So this is the type of people they have working here.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go. You ruined my life. You ruined my whole life, man.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
What the fuck? Yumalurio, 32 years, says I clap. Welcome back. Chef Cat with 101.
Doug? Doug Heffernan, I thought that was you.
Hey, guy.
How have you been? Still driving the delivery truck?
Yeah. You still doing your crazy thing?
Yeah, you know, same old, same old.
All right, well, fantastic. Take it easy now, all right?
Hey!
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Gotta love the holidays.
Oh, can't argue with that. Cannot argue. And I won't.
It's been a while. You look good.
So do you.
Are you going this way? Can we talk?
Actually, see, I need to go find the snack aisle, so...
That's where I'm going. Come on.
Okay, great, yeah. Doug! Hey again! Hombre.
I'm glad I ran into you again. I just couldn't leave things the way we left them back there. High, like everything's fine.
You couldn't?
I don't want to drudge up the past, but what happened between us, I just feel like we never got any closure.
Really? Because actually, I'm pretty closed. At least until after the holidays.
You always could make me laugh. Hey, look, I know this is stupid, but let me give you some money, just as a gesture, and then we'll call it square.
No, come on.
I insist. I'm writing you a check right now.
I don't see your name on those.
Oh, it's a new account. These are temporary checks, but they're good, I promise. How much do you think is fair?
Look, you don't have to give me any money.
Come on, how much?
$100?
Oh, be serious.
500? Ow. $50?
I get it. You don't want any money, and now I've just insulted you, haven't I? Why do I always do that to you? Look, here's my number, and if you want to call me, but if not, I understand. Damn me.
How do I know this guy? Is he on my delivery route? Did we go to camp together? Did I go through some kind of phase?
I'm following this woman. I'm copying her shopping list item by item. I'll just figure out how to put it all together when I get home.
Hey, hon, do you have your cell phone on you?
Yeah, it's in my purse.
I just realized. I have the guy's number on me. I could call him at home right now. I'd get his machine. I could find out what his name is. I am brilliant.
Were those raisins?
Hello? Oh, hi. I just got a crank call. Hey, watch this. Star 69.
Awkward.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
F tier. In 1912, Theodore Roosevelt was about to give a campaign speech in Milwaukee when a man shot him in the chest. The bullet lodged in his chest after being slowed by his steel eyeglass case and a 50-page copy of his speech. He refused medical attention, walked on stage, and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether you fully understand that I've just been shot, but it takes more than that to kill a bull moose." He then proceeded to speak for 90 minutes with a bullet in his chest. S tier. Obama got bin Laden and hit a buzzer beater three-pointer in front of troops in Kuwait while wearing dress shoes. The only thing keeping him from S tier is that tan suit. A tier. William Henry Harrison gave the longest inaugural address in history in freezing rain without a coat because he wanted to prove he was tough. He died 31 days later from pneumonia. The oral was actually there, but the execution was not. B tier. In 1943, JFK's PT boat got rammed by a Japanese destroyer in the middle of the night. Kennedy, despite a back injury, towed an injured crew member through the water for 4 hours by clenching the man's life jacket strapped between his teeth. They were stranded on an island for days. JFK carved a rescue message into a coconut that natives delivered to Allied forces. He kept that coconut on his desk in the Oval Office as a paperweight. He also dated Marilyn Monroe. He also gave mankind the moon. He also looked like a movie star while doing it. S tier. Joe Biden fell off a bike, fell up the stairs, fell down the stairs, called Zelensky President Putin, and then called Kamala Harris President Harris. He shook
S
hands with
tier.
ghosts and is probably the only president to get lost on his own White House lawn. F tier. Franklin Roosevelt led America through the Great Depression and World War II. He did it all from a wheelchair that he hid from the public through pure force of will and clever photography. He created the New Deal and won 4 presidential elections. A tier. James Garfield could write Latin with one hand and Greek with the other hand, simultaneously. Unfortunately, that did not stop him from getting assassinated by a guy who thought God told him to do it because Garfield didn't give him a job. He had a cool skill, but an unfortunate ending. C tier. George Washington voluntarily gave up power when he could have been king. He set the precedent for the peaceful transfer of power that lasted 224 years. He led a ragtag colonial army to defeat the world's greatest military superpower. He crossed the Delaware on Christmas to surprise attack mercenaries. He commanded more respect than anyone in the room. The original American with infinite aura. S tier. In 2023, Donald Trump got his mugshot taken and turned it into the hardest presidential photo of all time. He then got shot in the ear and immediately stood up, pumped his fist, and yelled, "Fight, fight, fight," with blood running down his face. He had basically every major media outlet, prosecutor, and celebrity against him and still won the presidency twice. Whether you love him or hate him, the aura is undeniable. S tier. In 1981,
Chief, thank you for 9 months. Welcome back.
Listen, kiddo. What you were just doing, which I had no right to interrupt without knocking, and I'm sorry. But what you were doing was completely natural and normal and to be expected. And I just wanted to come in, not to make it weird, but just to make sure you weren't feeling strange. There's nothing to feel strange about. It's something that everybody does. And everyone's entitled to their...
Do you do it?
Well, everybody does.
So you do it then?
I mean, it's common, yeah. It's something that's natural to do for all people. And all people deserve to have their boundaries respected. And that's where I crossed the line. So, sorry if this is weird, but I just wanted to make sure you weren't feeling ugly and like this was ugly. And hide it under the rug and let it become something taboo between us. You know what taboo is?
Yes.
Well, now it won't be, because we talked about it, and it's out in the open.
Okay.
I am sorry if this is weird.
It's not.
Oh, good. It shouldn't be. Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Dad, I love you.
I love you back.
And if we could try Mom's hands on the big man's shoulder.
All right.
Oh, that's just lovely. And if we could all just look straight ahead, please. Wonderful. And we're a happy little family with a great big smile. Fantastic. And how about a smile from Dad this time?
Was I not smiling?
Oh, were you?
Sorry, I thought I was.
Then let's just have another big one, please. There we go. Lovely.
Okay, looking good.
And now, if I could just get a big smile from the two happy families.
Family.
Sorry?
Today we're one happy family. Got a little crowded all of a sudden.
That's the way I like it.
You seeing my cufflinks?
Yeah, we can see those, no problem.
You think? Because I could turn more toward the camera.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
Do we all say cheese?
You can say cheese, you can say taco, you can say whatever you'd like, but if you could just give me the teeniest, weeniest little...
Bro, what the fuck is this movie about?
Long Ring Longland.
What
207. The
fuck?
crew makes landfall on a really strange island. Also, sea monkeys aren't as adorable as they sound.
Is this a
E-tier.
movie about...
208. Luffy accepts to play a dangerous game called Davy Back Fight. Why? No good reason. D tier. 209. The Davy Back Fight begins, and the first event is a race around the island. The Straw Hats then proceed to fall for some of the dumbest tricks imaginable. C tier. 210. Straw Hats lose the first game, and Foxy's crew takes Chopper away from them. Meanwhile, Sanji and Zoro prepare to face off against some rather unusual combatants. E tier. The next two episodes are pretty much Zoro and Sanji winning a game against Foxy Pirates. The game's so dumb I have nothing more to say. E tier. During the next few episodes, Luffy continues to fumble and loses one crew member after the next till it's finally time for him to step into the ring. E tier. 218. Afro Luffy got everything riding on this. He's gotta win even if he's insanely slow in more ways than one. E tier. 219. Luffy finally defeats Foxy and wins the Davy Back Fight. D tier. The next 7 episodes are filler. 227. After half an episode of useless filler, Aokiji casually appears and completely destroys the Straw Hats, warning them about Robin. The first solid episode after an incredibly long and boring arc. A tier. 228. Although Luffy can't defeat the Admiral, they manage to escape. Aokiji cycling through the sea is pretty cool too. A tier. Thankfully, Aokiji appeared to save the arc. Otherwise, I really wouldn't know which episode's the best. As for the worst, all of it. The entire arc is the worst. But if I had to pick one, 211. That one's pretty bad. Water 7 arc. 229. The crew meets an old hag and a child with a pet rabbit. Next stop, Water 7. C tier. 230. A city of water full of mysteries to uncover, the crew splits up and each has their fair share of adventures. C tier. 231. Robin suddenly disappears while Luffy, Usopp, and Nami look for the perfect shipwright. Also, a guy that looks like Usopp does a sick dive off a building and inspects the Going Merry. B tier. 232. Sanji meets a mystery figure while shopping. Meanwhile, Usopp almost loses all of the crew's money. B tier. 233. Zoro and Usopp 2.0 have a chat about Merry before Kaku dishes out the bad news to Luffy and the crew. Meanwhile, the real Usopp gets kidnapped, beaten, and thrown out like trash. Pretty eventful episode. B tier. 234. After finding Usopp beaten to a pulp, Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, and Chopper decide to pay Frankie's family house a visit. Cool walk and cool music. A tier. 235. Usopp and Luffy get into a disagreement about the Going Merry, and Usopp challenges him to a duel. S tier. 236. A grand duel takes place over the fate of the Going Merry, Captain versus Sniper. Usopp shows off how he's pretty quick-witted when he needs to be. In the end, Luffy wins, but the entire thing is just tragic. One Piece at its best. S tier. 237. Pretty
S tier.
You've never cooked a mussel?
Alright, we can shout, you can help, I don't mind.
What do you mean I can help?
Eh?
What have we been
That's
doing for the
what-
last...
Yeah, okay, fine, you're right, I'm sorry.
What have we been doing
Okay.
for the last 2 hours?
Fine, so what do we want in here?
I'm just amazed you've never cooked a mussel.
I haven't. Don't take the piss out of me for it, though.
Oh, who's taking the piss?
You are.
I don't think you can actually cook.
If you'd have f***ing talked
If you
to me...
can't cook a
No,
f***ing mussel...
If you had
Yes.
f***ing talked to me... Yeah?
Go on.
Eh?
Go on.
Yeah?
Finish it then.
Finish what?
What are you about to
Are
say?
you? What am I about to say?
Cook a mussel.
No, I haven't cooked one.
Right. Okay.
Right.
So shall I show you how to cook a mussel?
Oh, at last, thank you. Yes,
Oh.
please.
Right. Are you going to tone your voice down or are you
Yes.
going to shout like some dick?
I'll shout like some dick and then I'll calm down.
Right.
Now I'll shout.
Well, why don't you
I'll
off
down.
to the bookshop, read how to cook a mussel and come back and see me.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll run your restaurant.
Thank you.
Plonker.
Twat.
Yeah, now, what's all that about? Jesus Christ. Well, at least we broke the ice now anyway. We know where we stand. Yeah.
Mein Gott im Himmel. I never cooked a mussel. Actually, I have cooked mussels. That makes me a real chef. Officer Grimes, thank you, man. Wilhelm Friedrich Hill, Sema Elo White, and welcome back. Oh, it's the exact same link.
Your thumbs over it?
No, I go suicide.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Suicide grip. Nice. Oh, they working. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
You gonna drop my light for me?
Yeah, I got you. Whatever your
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever your heart desires, I'll do it. Oh, good. Come on. Do you chat? Do you guys like my hat?
Oh, I didn't even read that.
The universe is my sugar daddy.
Hey, you're your own sugar daddy. We really gotta get our
dab ups
yeah.
right. I think I always go like
you go high,
low. You go.
I go low. Yeah.
Maybe we just shouldn't dab up and we should just kiss instead.
Maybe we should just like. Yeah, we just kiss.
Just kiss instead of dabbing up every time after set. Good job.
Good set.
Good set. Mwah. Mwah. Kiss on your forehead. Yo, we look good, huh? Chat?
Pump check.
Dude, look at these.
We haven't even done biceps yet.
Oh my god. You made me look like a bitch, bro.
What's your favorite muscle on yourself? Your chest?
Yeah, I like the chest. No, I like my triceps.
Tries, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, no, you have a good tricep.
Look at that, baby. You do too, though.
Wait, I actually, that doesn't look too bad.
Nah, it looks juicy. I think your best, this is just, your glutes.
Really?
Yeah. Your legs as a whole, yeah, like what? Like, you don't need all that. Give me some of that. Dude, you're fucking fed while some people are out here starving. Me. Dude, look at, that's embarrassing. Chat. Yeah, exactly, there's nothing to see.
You got roasted earlier. No, if you're in leggings, like you do. These aren't doing me.
Yeah, these aren't doing me any favors.
Yeah.
These are like the Repel men shorts. Like wear these, no one will talk to you.
You gotta get. I feel like like this helps a little bit. Like.
Bro, but you got a fat ass in sweats. Like that's not fair. Why are you guys looking over there, huh? I'm kidding.
Sorry, can you twerk?
Can I twerk? No. Can you? Yo, you give me the vibes of a white girl that can't actually throw it back. Prove it!
What? No.
I think you could.
Maybe you'll find out later.
Oh. The only motion I have is like when you walk past the ring and it says motion detected. I didn't come up with that. I saw it on TikTok.
I was about to say, there's no way you just came up with that.
Nice. Looking jacked, my boy. You go up and then turn them and down. Yeah. You see that? Ooh.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
These are goated. Shout out Lean Beef Patty.
Shout out Patty.
Shout out Patricia.
Shout out Beef.
90-10. Whoa, that's nice. Yo, we should measure biceps.
Okay.
We're not measuring anything else. Okay? No, we're not measuring anything else. Okay, flex your bicep. I was gonna say 13 on the dot.
Is that my biggest part?
13 on the dot.
That's it?
Yo, get me. I'm nervous. Measure it.
Oh, okay, Sarah, look, you got like a...
I got a quarter on it! Dude, every quarter counts, am I right?
Only 13-inch biceps. Hey, Jackie Chan, Jedi Core, we got Japanese characters. Big Jordy UK, welcome back. Defts, Guitari, and iPhone.
Chocolate, naughty. Maltesers have less than 190 calories, actually.
Really?
Really.
Well, I don't feel at all naughty now. Do you?
No, I don't.
Hi, Shaz. Better?
Yeah, much better. Much better.
What the fuck?
Dr. Disrespect actually went on stream. This was like 24 hours ago and made this statement.
They're thinking that I'm some fucking pedophile or something. They're so fucking stupid. Do some actual thinking with your fucking brain. We won. We walked away. 8 figures in the back pocket. We did.
I mean, the people that were calling Dr. Disrespect a pedophile lost their lawsuit and had to pay $10 million. This is not a person-to-person civil case. This is not a small claims court thing. This is one man who went up against Twitch, an entire corporation, an entire business, and beat them and won a 8-figure lawsuit. This is something that is not a common occurrence. Businesses, corporations can...
Is he taking him for his word in character? Is this guy fucking retarded or what? There's no way Twitch paid him fucking 10+ million. This guy is absolutely fucking retarded. What the fuck?
Crush you because they can financially fucking drain you. Yet
wait until he hears about his $1 billion NDAs that he's signing every other weekend. It will blow his mind.
Dr. Disrespect won 10. That was crazy. The lowest number possible that he could have won is $10 million. That's the minimum. It could be a max of 90 million. Beating a corporation, that's a big deal. I want to replay this with that context in mind.
They're so fucking stupid. Do some actual...
He actually is taking his word for it. Because otherwise, if there was an official sum, he would know. You're just counting with 8 billion brain. Or 8 numbers.
We won!
Yeah.
We won! We walked away! 8 figures in the back pocket! We did! We're not in jail! We're not in prison!
Yeah.
On a shit fucking platform back in 2016 where anybody can message anybody at any time.
Yep.
Anybody. That means someone can reach out to the two-time and fucking insult them or do whatever. I'm sorry. I responded in a fucking inappropriate, joking way to somebody that fucking reached out to me, and it's just shut the fuck up, man. This whole industry is such a pussy. It's a pussy fest. It's a bunch of fakes and phonies everywhere, man.
The thing is that I think he has a very good point. I do. I have been someone who's approached the Dr. Disrespect situation with a lot of caution because I'm not going to lie, I was biased. Dr. Disrespect was one of the first streamers that I ever stream sniped. I just want to declare my biases. But I'm not quick to call people pedophiles or rapists over nothing. I know that's the trend that a lot of content creators do. The moment there's any type of scent in the air or blood in the water, everybody's so quick to call you. But until I see what a criminal investigation says, I'm really not gonna damn someone, to be completely honest. Right? Now, will I take participation in the jokes? For example, did I make some Dr. Disrespect jokes? Absolutely. I even made some Lucari jokes. You know, a couple of Notepad jokes. Absolutely. But right now, do I believe that Lucari or Dr. Disrespect are pedophiles? No, I don't. And do you want to know why? Because if they were, they'd be in jail. If they were, they'd be in prison. This isn't some Jeffrey Epstein protect pedophiles bullshit. No, these guys were criminally investigated. And there was no law punishment. And the court found him innocent, at least with Dr. Disrespect's regard. And I also heard that Lucari was already investigated by the police and nothing happened. So I know everybody else in the world is calling them both pedophiles, but right now, until I see hard evidence and hard proof, I'm just not going to do that. And to be honest, Dr. Disrespect won the lawsuit against a corporation and won at $10 million. I just don't believe that this guy's a pedophile. I don't. At worst, he's a cheater. You can call him a cheater. He admitted to being a cheater. But I've seen no proof that Dr. Disrespect has children before. I have never seen this at all. I mean, it was proven. I have not seen that at all. I have not seen that at all. I have never seen any proof of that whatsoever. I mean, so winning a $10 million lawsuit speaks volumes. There was also a post put out. Did the child safety team get involved with Dr. Disrespect? Yes. According to a former Twitch Trust and Safety employee who spoke to Rolling Stone, Dr. Disrespect was reported to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children the day of his ban.
All right.
By golly, you do find mathematics in the darndest places.
You can imagine how excited Pythagoras was when he shared his findings with his pals, a fraternity of eggheads, known as the Pythagoreans. They used to meet in secret to discuss their mathematical discoveries. Only members were allowed to attend. They had a secret emblem, the pentagram. Let's see what the topic is for today.
That's some creepy ass Disney. I'm gonna raise my plate.
The shadow boy, put it down. Well, I'll be a password fan.
It was our old friend Pythagoras who discovered that the pentagram was full of mathemagic. The two shorter lines combined exactly equal the third. And this line shows the magic proportions of the famous golden section. The second and third lines exactly equal the fourth. Once again, we have the golden section. But this is only the beginning. Hidden within the pentagram is a secret for creating a golden rectangle, which the Greeks admired for its beautiful proportions and magic qualities. The star contains the golden rectangle many times over.
That's shocking.
It's a most remarkable shape. It can mathematically reproduce itself indefinitely. All these rectangles have exactly the same proportions. This figure also contains a magic spiral that repeats the proportions of the golden section into infinity. To the Greeks, the golden rectangle represented a mathematical law of beauty. We find it in their classical architecture. The Parthenon, perhaps one of the most famous of early Greek buildings, contains many golden rectangles.
I swear these Greeks all had autism.
These same golden proportions are also found in their sculpture. In the centuries that followed, the golden rectangle dominated the idea of beauty and
Now they're just making
architecture
shit
throughout
up.
the Western
Holy
world.
shit.
The Cathedral of Notre Dame is an outstanding example.
They're just putting randomly
Renaissance
sized
painters knew
rectangles
this
to
secret
cover
well.
randomly sized surfaces. The fuck?
Think of a pentagram, Donald. Now put
Now summon the devil. Hey, it's Toby Winchester, it's Ray. Ruined the Light, Day 1 Believer. Walls of Solitude and Gene FPS, welcome back.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وأصلي وأسلم على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهديه واستنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Originally, I was supposed to speak about a house or a home without problems. But then I felt a bit boring. Because yesterday, we had a lecture in the masjid. I don't know what the masjid's name was. And it was about a happy marriage. So listen to yesterday's lecture, and the opposite would give you a home without problems, inshallah. So if you have any questions, rather, we would talk about a second topic. The issue of problems. Anyone who does not have problems in his life, please raise your hand. Okay, so this is a given. Allah Azza wa Jal says in Surah Al-Balad, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي كَبَدٍ. We have created man in hardship. Every single individual on earth is undergoing a test. And there is no one on earth who's not being tested. Even the richest multi-billionaire, he's being tested. Elon Musk, he's being tested. Bill Gates, all these people are being tested.
Elon Musk.
However, they either fail the test or pass the test. And you as well are being tested. Now the thing is, a lot of the Muslims, when you ask them, how are you? So you ask a Muslim, how are you? What does he say? Wallahi ya akhi, the woman is nagging a lot. She's causing me problems. And my son picked up smoking, and I'm afraid he's gonna do drugs. My daughter is seeing a Christian. She's dating him. And my neighbor parks in front of my home under my shade. My boss is depriving me from increment and the bonus and the raise I deserve. I have so much debts on me. I can't afford to pay the rent. My health issues are down the drain. I have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart problems. But alhamdulillah, after mentioning all of this, he says, alhamdulillah. Is this the words of someone who's content and happy and pleased? No. This is the way that people who complain of Allah's decree to the humans who can't have anything to do about it. How do you complain about Allah to His creation, to others? So every single individual has a problem in life, or problems. But when you look at those deprived,
you are my problem. A Zorg Z, you forgot the link in your link in your dono. Raw shit, Johnny Sin, Demo 2, welcome back. Hendrix Gamer, Spectricus, Frat Risk, Thomas IDB, and it's Caleb. Sub in 1 year. Have a nice day, Mr. Forsen! Exclamation mark. Thank you, man. You too, Icy Prick, welcome back.
The Dunning-Kruger effect is a psychological concept that describes how people with low skills or knowledge in a certain area often overestimate their abilities. It happens because they don't know enough to realise what they don't know. This lack of awareness leads them to believe they are more skilled or knowledgeable than they really are. At the same time, people who are very skilled in a subject may underestimate their abilities because they assume others find the task just as easy as they do. The effect was named after psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger, who studied how confidence and competence are often mismatched. There are many everyday examples of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Imagine someone who has just started learning to play chess. They might think they are really good after winning a few games against beginners. However, they might not understand the depth of strategies involved and would likely struggle against more experienced players. Another example is in public speaking. A person who has only given 1 or 2 speeches might believe they are a natural speaker, even though they haven't practiced or received feedback. On the other hand, an experienced public speaker might downplay their talent, assuming it is not special because it feels easy to them. These examples show how the Dunning-Kruger effect can lead to both overconfidence and underconfidence. The Dunning-Kruger effect influences how people interact with the world and make decisions. One effect is that overconfident individuals might take on tasks or responsibilities they are not prepared for, which can lead to mistakes or failure. For example, someone who believes they are a skilled driver might ignore safety rules, putting themselves and others at risk. Another effect is that highly skilled individuals may hold back, doubting their abilities even when they are more than capable. This can prevent them from pursuing opportunities or sharing their knowledge with others. The Dunning-Kruger effect can also create communication issues. Overconfident people might dismiss advice or criticism because they think they already know everything, while highly skilled people might struggle to explain concepts they find obvious. These effects can impact relationships, careers, and even larger decisions in areas like politics or education. Although the Dunning-Kruger effect is widely recognised, it has some criticisms. Some researchers argue that overconfidence is not always caused by a lack of knowledge, but can also result from personality traits, like optimism or boldness. Others believe that the Dunning-Kruger effect oversimplifies how people judge their skills, as many factors can influence confidence, such as fear of failure or cultural expectations. Additionally, critics point out that the studies supporting this effect are limited to specific situations and may not apply to all areas of life. Despite these criticisms, the Dunning-Kruger effect remains a useful way to think about the relationship between confidence and skill.
Okay, never heard that one before.
My name is Sam Vaknin, and I'm the author of Malignant Self-Love, Narcissism Revisited. Prone to magical thinking, narcissist is deeply convinced of the transcendental meaning of his life. He fervently believes in his own uniqueness and mission. He constantly searches for clues regarding the hidden, though inevitable, meaning of his personal odyssey. The narcissist is forever a public persona, even when he is alone, in the confines of his own bedroom. He still has this public aura, as though he has an invisible audience surrounding him and watching him at all times. His every move, his every act, his every decision and every scribbling is of momentous consequence, he feels. The narcissist often documents his life with vigil for the benefit of future biographers and generations. His every utterance and shred of correspondence are carefully and meticulously orchestrated as befitting a historical figure of infinite import. This grandiose background leads to an exaggerated sense of entitlement. The narcissist feels that he is worthy of special and immediate treatment by the most qualified people. His time is too precious to be wasted on bureaucratic trifles.
And videos about narcissism. Alright chat, we're done. No further links. Thank you very much.